phone.
Yeah. So hello everyone. I'm Ethan Peterson, and you are?
I am. I'm anthropological.
Yes, you are. So
You can call me Anthony.
yes, let's call you Anthony, and let's call me Ethan. Don't call me
Yeah.
by my username, because everyone already does that. It's kind of annoying. It's
Pervert.
yeah, that pervert. Or if you want to say it properly, it's pervert. If you say it like a French, then
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm sure pervert would be the French, like, sounding one. But, anyway, so, this is the podcast, and, yeah, so we like to talk about games and stuff. Mostly sex and porn and movies.
Yes, that is interesting.
Not the porn part. Well, yeah, it's interesting, but, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is indeed. Straight off the bat, with porn already.
Yes.
Mass Effect romances.
Maybe is it?
What do you mean maybe? Maybe.
What should we say about that?
I don't know. Which one have you done? You did
I got Miranda.
in Mass Effect 2.
Yes.
I think I only did trainer in Mass Effect 3. I missed out on having the sex scene with Garrus. Rectum. What?
Garrus?
Yeah.
Dude!
No, because I'm femshit. So I missed out on Garrus's rectum, and and I went for trainers. But I'll tell you what's really interesting. You know how? Right.
You know what would be the biggest fail for a Mass Effect romance?
What?
Dr. Chakwas.
No, really. I was actually sort of thinking, like, I wonder.
Can you do Dr. Chakwas?
No, you can't. She's too old.
Get us some brandy.
I don't know what wine she likes, but yeah, she's buying.
She wants brandy because she's an alcoholic.
But yeah, so I missed out on Garrus and Trainer. And you only have Miranda so far, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking about going for her again, so that when in this playthrough, so that when I transfer it to Mass Effect 3, she'll like me, but she's not really in it that much, so I'm trying to.
Which save are you gonna use for Mass Effect 3?
The current one. I imported my last playthrough into this one, so I got the New Game Plus.
What? So
You know what a New Game Plus is, right? A New Game Plus is when you upgrade your old save into a new playthrough. So you get all the stuff that you used to have back. Like I started out with the collector beam, and I also got to put on a new power and stuff. I picked concussive shot.
Really, concussive shot. That's why I don't like the soldier class. A lot of the
there were heaps to pick from, but I didn't know which one was the best.
That's why I went with bio.
I knew Garrus, my main man, had a concussive shot, so I thought that would be.
My main man, what's up?
I always have Garrus in my squad.
Sorry, what were you saying? Yeah,
I always have Garrus in my squad. Usually.
Yeah, I always do as well. He usually does have something interesting to say. Miranda doesn't shut up. Yeah. We are strictly talking Mass Effect 2 here, right?
I guess.
But still in Mass Effect 3, I took Garrus all the time. But if I would say if I had the Ashes DLC from Mass Effect 3, I would have whatever it was. Ashes. Yeah, we're gonna play through it in Mass Effect, but yeah, then I'd have Jarvik.
I think one of the best things about Garrus is he reminds you of Dragon Ball Z with that cool eyepiece.
Yeah.
It's got a scouter.
Yeah.
Shepard, it's over 9,000. Shepard.
I was playing some Pop Hunt yesterday, and the cool thing is, so like, of course, occasionally someone wants to do the thing where they make themselves a model, and no one can find them, right?
Yeah.
So what the server does now is they have taunts that props can do. So it makes a noise that echoes throughout the map. And if you have good headphones, you can follow the noise throughout the map to the general location of where it is. But sometimes you might get a taunt that's longer than usual, and like I have a song that's playing forever. I'm like, please shut up, he's getting too close.
Well, so why'd you taunt?
Oh, cause
It's
like,
automatic.
cause I'm like the
Is
last prop, and the guy's like, oh yeah, can you taunt? Otherwise, like it's too hard, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Why were you a bottle? Why didn't you? Oh wait.
I was actually
I was gonna say why didn't you be a palm tree, but that's a COD 4 thing in the COD 4 pop.
you saw his code for
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, dude, I want to get from
That was so try hard. He was just a palm tree at the end of the map.
Yeah, but I always like I tried so many times to in the garbage bins on the Counter Strike map. You tip them over and like they'll be scrunched up piece of paper. I wanted to be a scrunched up piece of paper, like no one knows the thing, right?
All of those seen in those videos where they're playing Pop Hunt and he's like a mug or something like that. That's not fair at all.
Everyone always does the mug, but
someone just finds him.
Yeah. The thing that you can do is if someone's pretending to be a prop, you can't pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how you can always tell. But but sometimes like there'll be a glitchy thing, and like then you'll shoot it and then you'll die. So yeah. So what else do we have here? We got discs. So we went backwards with what we're playing. So
I like hard drive storage better. Discs get scratched.
Yeah, but you know, PS3's got the right. Yeah, I
Plus
guess.
discs take up space in their covers.
Yeah, I guess like hard drives are a little more durable.
Yeah.
But like, would you rather everything just be like Steam? Like you would never have to like no one really goes into EA Games or GameStop and buys a PC game in the box. Well, one is thick. Like here, I'll just grab one from my shelf, right?
Yeah, I've seen PC game boxes.
Like it is so much thicker. So I got Aliens vs Predator here. Right, it's about 2 centimeters, right?
Yeah.
Now,
what's about an inch?
PS3. It's so much thinner.
That's like 1 centimeter.
Yeah, it's like almost like a third the size.
Yeah.
I feel like all games you have to buy like this if you don't want to I first started out browsing.
I think the only problem I have with storage is you have to put up with DRM because I wish it could be just like having a disk, just a file that you get to control that you can't copy.
Yeah, but I guess like people got to get used to the DRM thing, like eventually at some point.
No.
Why no?
Because the only reason they have it is because in the 90s, dickheads used to copy floppy disks all over the place.
Yeah.
So if somebody stole your floppy disk, you lost all that money that you were going to make from selling that program. So once game developers had storage media or control over disks, they said, this is a great opportunity to stop that shit that used to happen from happening.
Yeah, well...
But guess what? It's not... they're copy protected, and discs are discs.
Yeah, but say like if you downloaded something off the PSN store, do you need a product key for that straight away?
No.
Exactly. See? So would you rather that instead?
Hmm?
Would you rather that
Would
instead?
I rather having a product, having put it in a product key?
No. Just download it and play it straight away.
Yes.
You would definitely rather that than, like, I guess, like, it's a little hard for kids to get hold of a game and just download it online. That's the only thing. Like, like, even like a 5-year-old, when I was 5, I would, like, just save up, like, $5 and then I'd buy, like, a box of Lego, right? I'll be so excited if I saved up $5. Like, it was so much money to me, right? Now,
yes.
Kids these days, damn kids, control your kids. They'll go up to games, but they'll have all their 50-cent coins, and they just want to buy a copy of the game, right? They're not just gonna give that to the parents. Parents are like, well, what am I going to do with this change? By that time, if everything's going to be online, it's going to be online. You can't do anything with the change. All you can do is go up to the canteen at school and buy stuff.
Well, speaking of like heaps of change, like games are so expensive as well now, but I suppose that can't be helped because the technology is going too fast. It's harder to make it's really hard to make a PS3 game.
Well, that's because it's too.
But yeah, games are way too expensive. Like the $100 ones, they can make them $60.
But in America, they're all $60.
Yeah.
Because, well, EB Games exclusive.
Well, here they're 80 unless they're special edition or something.
They're usually 100 if they're like a good, like if they're a AAA, they'll be 100. But if it's like a summer title,
well, nobody has like that much fucking money. It's like that's like a fraction of the cost of the game console.
It's like, you know, like.
Which is why I get PlayStation Plus. I get 3 games every month.
I know, it's good that way, but like when I was a kid, like for Christmas, I'd always be stoked, like, oh yeah, I asked Santa this gift, and I have a gift and stuff, and say it was like Call of Duty, right, just Black Ops 1, which I didn't ever ask for, but and then you ask your grandma for it, it's like, oh, you know, it's Call of Duty thing. Of course she wouldn't remember it, so she just goes up to the store and she's like, oh yeah, sure, what do you want? And she's like, this, prices. Of course, she's a cheapskate, she's gonna get the cheapest one, right? So,
Call 4.
Yeah, she's
actually, it will be cheaper because even though everybody thinks it's good, in some ways it's kind of shit. Plus, so he plays it, so you think it'd be cheaper.
Well, either way, it's gonna be cheaper.
Like, when Treyarch set up the way monsters appear on the mini-map in that game, they were completely missing the point.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah, for like, strikes instead of...
because the jet is supposed to fly over the map. You don't want to see a jet flash on the edge that doesn't tell you anything.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe if it showed you like this...
It's like, oh, orders are coming, I'm gonna be screwed if I don't know where they are with my 6th sense.
Maybe they should have had, like, on the mini-map, they just had, like, a big red circle on the radius that you could hit, and the more, the sooner that it's gonna come and hit the ground, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
I think the radius should just, the blast radius should be represented as a circle and should just fly over the map until it hits. Then it just disappears.
Oh yeah, I guess so. It's like it's like constantly underneath the water itself.
Okay.
Alright. We have solved the war now.
Solved the biggest bullshit in the war. Dogs are also just stupid.
Speaking of dogs,
I'm gonna shoot that dog when I play the campaign.
Goes. Riley goes.
No, Simon Ghost Rider. My name's Ghost. I got burnt. But I was wearing fireproof armor according to the fans, so I'll be fine.
It doesn't help when petrol gets soaked into you.
And I think Ghost survived because he did that Harlem Shake video at the Infinity Ward office. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yeah, dude. Math class, like, for some reason, everyone's like playing music and then this speech just walks in. Yeah. It's just, everyone in the class because everyone's like, you know, doing a Harlem Shake. It wasn't a Harlem Shake though. And I just say, so you want to join
Did his eyes start glowing green and then shoot out lasers which made like one big green ball of energy and then that fire like the Death Star?
He had, what? He had like a Death Star on his face?
Like he had the Death Star that makes like super little lasers like into one big one. It's like his eyes were like the little lasers. And
his eyes were
Death
strobe
Star
lights.
shot.
His eyes were strobe lights and his head was like expensive lights, like lasers coming out.
What did his eyes inflate like gamer poop shepherds?
What do you mean inflates? Like,
Remember the first episode when the girl was talking and her boobs are inflating? Just randomly, it's like, oh, so-called brittle tits.
we'll put a link to this. Yeah.
You also put the link to the one where Garrus talks about his rectum, because you mentioned that earlier.
Mhm. Yeah. I'll go through this again and I'll edit it out and I'll find all the links to everything.
Yeah.
I'll make that dumb.
You better.
Yes. So that Ghost comes out in one more week from when we recorded this. So, but
Will it?
this Wednesday, Battlefield 4 comes out. You gonna get it?
Not right away.
Yeah, you're always like, I'm not gonna get anything on release.
Actually, I wonder if my PlayStation can fit it. Because
I really doubt it, dude.
No, I should tell you because wait, do you have any hard drive caddies I could borrow?
Hard drive caddies.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called. But you fit the hard drive inside of it, so it doesn't like fly around inside the computer. I'll show you one if you want.
Oh, so like hard disk, you mean?
Yes, you put the hard disk in it. It's like that metal frame that goes inside.
Oh yeah.
They call it a caddy. I don't know why.
It's like a blue little thing that clips around it, right?
It's usually grey, but okay.
Oh, my dad usually gets like blue ones to put in our computers, but
Yeah, because
floating around.
what happened?
I know my dad knows where to get them.
Because what happened to me was I opened up my PS3, I took the hard drive out, and I was going to put it in my super slim one, so I'd have a 500 gig hard drive, and the caddy didn't fit. I was like, what the But the super slim one fits the standard caddies. My old PlayStation has like a weird shaped one.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna check my list on places here.
I suppose I could buy one, but I don't know what we're getting them.
Did you hear much about
And I mean, wouldn't they try to sell you a hard drive as well?
What do you mean?
If I tried to could I just get the caddy by itself?
Yeah, you can get the caddy by itself.
Really?
I'm sure of it. Depends where you go, right?
How much do you think they'd cost?
Less than 50.
Less than 50.
Yeah, I don't know. About it. But, did you play or did you hear much about the new Batman Arkham Origins game? Like it only at the
I was talking to somebody on PSN who wanted to get it, but I haven't heard actually much about it because I kind of wasn't listening to him.
Yes. Yeah. Sean Connor.
What the fuck, Sean Connor?
I don't know. Just It's essentially like to me so far. Like,
Is that like
it looks
is he like John Connor's son?
I don't know.
Does Terminators come after him?
I really don't know who Sean Connery is.
Because they misread the phone
He
book.
has a pompous accent. That's all I know.
He has a pompous accent.
That is not a pompous accent though.
I know, it's an American one.
It's a
Did you show?
Southern one.
Speaking of which, did you show me your redneck friend? No.
Oh, dude, no. Well, he's in America. He's asleep right now, dude. He did add me, but
Well, wake him up. Why not?
Why not, dude? Like by the time like we finish school, which is like 4 o'clock. Like by the time we're done and got home, it's already like 1 o'clock in the morning to him because it's daylight savings now. So maybe on the weekend, maybe.
Sure.
Sure. I'm just looking at my list here. Assassin's Creed 4 is coming out on the same day as Battlefield 3.
4. Battlefield 3 came out 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, and also Battlefield 3 was already 20 gigs, so I'm sort of expecting it'll be at least 25 gigs in Battlefield 4.
That's the whole game, isn't it?
The entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no.
Yeah, definitely. No, it is still a part of it.
Mm.
If I get the disc.
Oh, right. Well, I like the updates. And by the way, guys, like.
Well, I have a 500
when we say
gig
that Anthony
like hard
doesn't
drive
have
still.
enough space on his PS3, we mean that he bought an 8 gigabyte or something like.
No,
that.
it's 12. It doesn't have its own hard drive, so it just stores it on some other chip that it has.
There we go. See, so his PS3.
That's why I need a caddy, because it doesn't come with its own hard drive for you to take out and switch.
Yeah. Mm. Well, that's the explanation to you having a shitty PlayStation that you can't have so many, so many games that on it.
Well, at least it was really cheap.
Mm. My American friend that I wanted to show you today, but like he essentially like sold his Xbox, bought a PS3 because I told him that you gave like I was playing Battlefield 3 because you did the
Wait, you didn't give him the same thing you told your mom that there's some dancey game on it, did you?
No, there is no lap dance included in this scene. No.
What? There's no lap dancing included in this scene.
No, I just wanted to have a CinemaSins moment, but no, I you know how like you put your PlayStation account on my PlayStation and I could play I could go into your downloads list for PlayStation Plus and download like Battlefield 3 and Badco 2 and stuff. Yeah, I told him about that. He was like, "Oh man, I wonder if I can do that with him." So yeah, he bought it.
Wait, he's going to mooch games off me?
What?
Off you?
You're lagging, dude.
What, is he trying to get the free game collection thing?
The what game collection thing?
Is he going to get PlayStation Plus, or is he going to mooch it off someone?
He's gonna mooch it off me, apparently.
But you don't have PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I know. No, it was like whatever I get on PlayStation Plus. It's on PlayStation Store.
Oh, so yeah, told him a little white lie.
Yeah, but the thing is, he hasn't bought anything on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store either. So yeah, but we do have the same games. Like he's got MW2, MW3, and Black Ops 2, and I have those as well. So like,
I think I'm only sharing games with Mark, or is it you?
You're sharing games with Mark.
Yeah, and am I sharing games with you?
No, you used to.
Oh.
You took it from me to give it to Mark.
I feel like a dick.
Yeah, you are.
I think I can have 2 people.
No,
so,
I think they changed that. I think they changed that since like.
No, they changed it from 1 to 2.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's any 2 devices for games, and you can have another 2 devices for videos and music.
Okay, right. But that includes like the host one, the main one.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't? Sure.
No, because Mark was sharing with me and Max, and he got rid of Max to do some other friend.
Are you sure? Because we don't want to be sharing this information.
Well, people can check it for themselves.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, internet. Yeah, you heard us. Straight from the source.
The sky is red.
Yeah, the sky is red. The sky is red in Sydney because bushfires, smoke, and all that stuff covers the sun. And it's red.
Ethan, you just had to make it.
I looked.
You just had to.
Did
You just had to.
Did you actually
just
look
had
at the
to-
sun and see?
I know it was red, but you just had to prove that the sky was fucking red.
I'm just explaining it to the audience. That's all.
Well, actually, the cloud under the sky was red.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. But still, well, no. It wasn't the cloud. It was like almost sunset as well. And because of the cloud, it made it seem a little more red than usual. Because
it's usually red,
no. It's
but
usually
it was
orange.
more red at this time.
No.
Illuminati.
Yeah, the Illuminati.
Maybe
controlling
Illuminati
the sun
lighted
and-
the fire. Maybe the Illuminati lighted that fire.
Yes.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. They wanted us to see that red sun. Definitely.
It's so they can awake the golems,
The golem.
whatever crazy shit.
Do you say golems or golems?
Golem.
Golem, yeah. Because that's the way that golem says it.
What golem? You mean from Lord of the Rings?
Golem.
No, I'm talking about those. I'm talking about those Jewish statues that come to life.
Oh, gargoyles.
No, golems. Gargoyles are demon statues that they put in churches.
Yeah, gargoyles. That's what you're talking about, right?
No, golems come to life. They're
Like,
giant
In
dolls made of rock. They're not like gargoyles. Look them up.
Alright.
Golem.
Alright, whatever.
They're not Smeagol.
Hmm?
They're not Smeagol. Smeagol is a little hobbit that people call Golem.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't.
Smeagol and Golem are the same, right?
Yeah, they are the same, but
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, Gollum he's talking to himself like as he's not like Smeagol anymore, but he
Yeah.
But the ring that's made him mad, he calls precious.
I'm precious.
His-
Well, it's called the One Ring, Ethan. Get your
the
shit
voice
together.
in his head is precious that he talks to, but he's Gollum. Gollum is the dumb one.
So why is Bilbo Baggins also fucked up?
Why is Bilbo Baggins?
Also fucked up. Bilbo Baggins is also fucked up from the ring.
Oh, because he just wore
Did,
it for
did,
one.
did Hobbits use it for like drugs?
It's like because he actually wore it a lot more than Frodo did. I think. I haven't,
Jesus.
I haven't read the Hobbit book. You're the one that's reading it right now.
No, I'm talking. No, this happens in Lord of the Rings.
I saw all of them at one point.
Yeah, you're the
but
one. You're the one that's actually seen the full movies of Lord of the Rings.
You haven't?
I've seen the first one, and I saw most of the Hobbit, but I had to stop watching for some reason.
Only own the first one, but my uncle does own the other two, so that's how I watched the other two. But I don't know the first one I remember well because I saw that one when I was really young and I got really scared of the troll.
J.R.R. Tolkien kicks C.S. Lewis' ass.
Oh, they were actually like friends and stuff, and they're like
Yeah,
referenced each other in each other's books.
Yeah, but the difference was C.S. Lewis was actually trying to brainwash kids by putting he was like I don't want to sound crazy, but
Go on.
people knew that he was putting Christian themes in his books. The difference
I've read
with
his book.
Tolkien was he created languages in World War I, like Elfish, and he wanted to write books where he could put those languages to use.
Like, okay, I get
But
that.
C.S. Lewis was a Christian apologist, and he was like, I'm good at writing fiction, so maybe I can get Christianity to kids. And you can actually read about that.
Yeah, I've got 3 of the books.
That's not why I don't like Narnia though. I don't get it.
But I do think that the 90 movies themselves were done well, but I hope they do a couple more. Well, they have to. They've got 7 books in total, I think.
Yeah, did they do like 3?
Sorry?
They did like 3?
They've done 3 so far. Because those ones have the first set of kids, you know, that's...
I remember playing a game of, like, the second one, the Narnia game.
Yeah.
It was so shit. See, I actually felt sorry for C.S. Lewis.
Well, you gotta
I was just like, damn. At least they're not doing this with J.R.R. Tolkien. I think there's a Hobbit game though.
Anything that goes between games and movies just gets messed up, man. Like,
especially when it's like a triangle.
Like, I've not seen
games and movies.
The best one has to be the Tomb Raider movie. That's the best video game movie. But if you're gonna make a movie into a game, I've not played it yet. But I played the DS version, which was just crap. But the Avatar video game for like consoles and stuff actually looks pretty neat.
I heard it was glitchy.
It was glitchy?
Yeah, glitchy.
I was actually playing Avatar for my Nintendo DS Lite at the same time as I just got like Mass Effect 1 for my PC, and to me they just both had such a crappy like inventory system or like organization was just really bad for some reason. But I will go back into Mass Effect 1.
But you know who is worse than C.S. Lewis? J.K. Rowling.
Really? Why?
And who you know who's worse than J.K. Rowling? Stephanie Meyer.
Who's Stephanie Meyer?
Twilight.
Oh, okay.
Terrible writing. Terrible.
Have you read any of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like the writing style is terrible. But I mean the story is also crap.
Okay.
Feminists don't like Twilight because they think Edward is like manipulative. It's like, okay, that's a weird reason to hate on it.
I don't know, like Edward like stays away. The entire series of like Twilight series, because Twilight's the first book, is just this girl that's going to ultimately decide.
But it has a plot. I thought it was just Taylor Lautner with the shirt off.
She at no point takes her shirt off. I don't think. I haven't watched all the movies.
She doesn't. No, but she doesn't. But Taylor Lautner does. The werewolf.
The werewolf? Oh, right. Yeah, he does. Oops.
I mean, the Hunger Games is kind of in that area, but at least the Hunger Games is kind of like a cool idea.
Taylor Lautner was funny in Grown Ups too. He got his dick eaten off by a deer.
Grown Ups 2 is just the weirdest fucking movie ever.
Did you watch the?
It just opens. It opens with like a fucking moose eating shit.
The first one was even worse. It was a lot more random, but it was still funny.
I remember when Adam Sandler used to be good.
Yeah,
I eat
like
little pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit?
I think it all started after Bedtime Stories, I think. But
shit.
Bedtime Stories was alright, I think. My sister loved watching that.
I saw that. That was all over the place. That was worse writing than Twilight.
Alright, so we have established Adam Sandler, and then
Adam Sandler used to be good. That's what we've established.
He used to be.
And now he just makes.
Was 51st Dates good?
51st Dates was good.
It was.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. Right. But didn't Jack and Jill, it got some sort of award like for being really bad. It actually got all the awards for being really bad.
I love what Ted said about Jack and Jill. It's a comedy where Adam Sandler plays a guy and his sister, and it was just awful, unwatchable. but they're hookers, so it's all right.
Did you at all watch Jack and Jill ever?
No.
That was pretty funny. Because sometimes he actually like dressed up as his sister in the movie.
Wait, I don't get it. Is he his sister?
It's really confusing.
Or are they both on the screen at the same time? Is Adam Sandler on the screen?
They are both
twice
on the screen at the same time.
Okay.
But then, okay, Adam Sandler is both Jack and Jill. They're both together.
Yes.
They're actually brother and sister. But Jill, it's in some sort of problem. So Jack like shoos her away or something, and then Jack dresses up as Jill, and goes on the date with this horrible guy.
And then they went up to fetch a bucket of water.
Yeah, something like that. And Jill fell down twice.
Just like in the story. Just like in the story.
Yeah, but Jack didn't fall down. Well, Jack fell down as Jill. we should get off this now.
Fucking bonkers.
Bonkers. Oh, God. We went through Assassin's Creed, Battlefield and Ghosts. Dead Rising, right?
Yeah, I'm going into it.
Is Dead Rising on PlayStation?
It's kind of like Killing Floor, but it's a little more like Saints Row. I think.
To me, it's more like Dead Space and Killing Floor together, right? You go on.
I just thought it was like Saints Row, like the cameras.
Really it's really goofy.
The HUD and stuff.
Yeah, it's really goofy, but
yeah.
So, Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2 was that on PS3?
Yeah, I know Dead Rising 2 was.
Alright, well, Dead Rising 3 is only going to be available on Xbox.
I see.
Yes.
I don't care at all. I just want my Halo 4.
I played it on... I played Dead Rising on iPhone once, like a long time.
I want my Halo 4 and I don't got it.
Yeah, shame. You don't have Xbox. You would only get you'll get an Xbox just to play Gears of War and Halo. Maybe.
Oh, I'm not into Gears of War. It's kind of like homoerotic.
Really?
It's just the idea of big men hanging around all the time with each other, killing monsters and having a good time. It's just so gay.
Yeah, they're all my main man Garrus.
And then afterwards, they go back to the YMCA.
It's like Oleg in Saints Row. It's like if everyone was Oleg.
Halo and Forza, that is some good shit.
Really? Is Forza on PlayStation?
No, it's on Xbox.
Damn. So we have Gran Turismo up against...
Yeah, we get Gran Turismo, we get Formula 1, but Xbox also gets Formula 1, I think.
Yeah.
And we also get Ridge Racer.
Formula 1 is on everything, dude.
And we also get Ridge Racer. But I don't know when the last Ridge Racer game came out. Or if it came out on PS3.
Listen, this game is amazing. Formula 1 2013, it's pretty damn good. But the thing is, it is better if you have a racing wheel. Because driving a Formula 1 car is damn hard. Right?
Yeah.
But I gotta say, if you play on the classics version, like when you buy 2013, you get classic, which goes to the 1990s and 1980s, like cars and tracks. So like you can be like Ettenstone, I think. And
yeah, don't get Gran Turismo 5 because even though I think it's worth it, kind of, because it's one of the most beautiful games ever, and it's kind of fun. it's kind of fun. It is
Is it a track game?
The install goes for like 4 hours. It takes up a ton of your PS3 space.
Is it worth it though?
I think it is, but I wouldn't put myself through that again.
Right. I had a lot of fun playing.
I can give it to you if you want.
Alright, cool.
Do you want it?
Sure. Actually, I tried playing like GTA 4 on my computer again, but you know, fucking
It doesn't save.
Windows Live does not work anymore. You know, so yeah. So I might need to borrow your GTA 4 sometime.
Alright.
Yeah. I
about
need to get that down, but so you.
Well, I'll let you when I get GTA 5, which will be sooner if I can get a caddy as soon as possible.
Caddy, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna go for the caddy first?
Well, yes, of course, because I can't install it without the caddy.
Oh, why not delete a few games?
No, it doesn't fit. I've tried. Because some of the storage, the 12 gigabytes it does have, is taken up by firmware. SingStar, which I didn't fucking ask for, and I've tried deleting, and it still takes up a little bit of space.
SingStar's...
Because some of it stays there.
All you can do is like go to a previous update, right? Like you can go to updates
and
so, like, you can get SingStar for free.
I think there's some other shit that's taking it up, but it's mostly firmware.
The reason why Sony gave SingStar for free to everyone now is because, well, it's probably the most successful like music game, the
PS2 microphones work with.
The what?
I don't think so. The PS2 microphones will work with PS3 SingStar.
I'd say so, but I don't know. But like, also, it's like microtransactions now. Like, you just buy it for every song because Sony has like the music. They're in the music industry as well, so like, so Sony Entertainment covers games, like televisions, like phones, the consoles itself, and movies, like music.
Yeah.
They got everything, dude. What has Microsoft got? They got computers. That's something that Sony does not have. Computers. We got phones. We meaning PlayStation. I mean Sony.
Sony Kashiki Gaisha, commonly referred to Sony, is a Japanese. I was wondering if Sony is an acronym like TDK.
Is it?
TDK is a no, it's not. Sony is it's just
It's Sony.
Sony. Yeah.
Is it like Toyota? How you can morph it all into one letter? And it makes something cool.
No. Alright, okay, its founders Akio Morita and Masaru Ibuka derived the name from sonus, the Latin word for sound, and also from the English slang word sonny, since they considered themselves to be sonny boys.
Sonny boys.
What the
Sonny boys.
Sonny boys!
Yeah. And so what do you think about like the next stuff that's gonna come out of PS4? It actually comes out fairly soon. It comes out so soon.
Well, what the?
PS4 and Xbox One comes out so soon.
I'm definitely in a PS4. I like the Xbox One, but the thing is, you have to pay for everything. Besides, I'm loyal to PlayStation.
You're completely loyal to PlayStation.
Yeah, because I like the Xbox. I want Halo, but I mean, it's just I'm not gonna pay for Xbox. I'm not gonna pay to borrow games. I'm not gonna pay for that shit.
This is my thing, yeah. I don't like physical like changes, but software changes, like I'm perfectly fine with that. Like having to deal with a new like operating system, like I'm fine with it. I personally love iOS 7 because like I don't like the look of it. Like that's fine. I can deal with the look of it, but the way it works is great. Like, you just slide up and you got Wi-Fi and the brightness stuff I would always have to do so many presses to get into settings and it would take a long time. Now I can just swipe up and do that, right? Or or when I'm playing music, it'll automatically come up on the screen itself, and I don't have to double tap the home button or whatever, right? iOS 7 is great, but say like just imagine like Sony were actually considering to put the joysticks for the controller further up on the thing, like just swap them around with the buttons essentially. I guess they figured out that people wouldn't quite like that, which I'm glad. But the controls aren't too different, I guess. But man, Steam's control, wow, how will that work? I mean, it's touchpad, joysticks, it's concave. That's gotta be weird, man. It's like if someone bent your iPhone and you're playing on that, right? Yeah. But while we're on like next gen stuff, releases that are going to come out next year. Watch Dogs, Destiny, and Titanfall. What do you reckon about that stuff? With that shit.
I'm probably gonna get Destiny because
the first Bungie game for PlayStation.
It's gonna be the closest thing to Halo.
Yeah, it will be.
And I'd probably end up getting Titanfall. So.
Titanfall, I'm pretty pumped for. It just it looks like some mobile-based stuff.
Titanfall looks like people might get over it quickly, but it looks like it'll be fun.
It's like I don't want to overhype it because this is what happened with Hawken. And if you remember Hawken was just mechs, and Titanfall is just mechs and pilots essentially.
And also like Brink
as well, right? Like you'll play it for a little bit and you'll sort of give up on it. But the thing about Hawken is Hawken's free. They're sort of like
that's how it is.
Give up on it if you like, right? Like I've only like seen a few Hawken like gameplays, and most of it apart from the original like pre-release stuff. But Hawken's pretty good. I've forgotten to download it yet. But it is fun and the fact that mechs now like if you were to think about mechs, pretty much a year or two ago, mechs are slow things, right? Now like Hawken, Titanfall, they're pretty fast things. They got dash.
Because I've seen anime where mechs are really fast.
Yeah, but what sort of anime is that?
Mecha Godzilla.
That's like
Godzilla. And
that's like
fire.
Power Rangers stuff, though, right? But like, so like Transformers. Transformers aren't exactly that fast, are they?
Yes, they are.
Not as fast as these things are, though. They're still fairly.
Yeah, and you got Optimus Prime doing circles around pyramids.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, but still, they need wheels. Come on, man. Get up with it, man. Like, just walk around. Yeah. Take
also, have you watched the original cartoon?
For Transformers, I never watched the original ones. Like,
because the transform really fast in that.
All right. Sweet. And so Watch Dogs got pushed back. It was November 21st. Now they just said it's fall, which for Australians that means
3 days.
Well, it means autumn, but
oh
wait, no. They said spring, I guess. So for us, it's autumn.
Yeah, I don't know that much about Watch Dogs, so I'm not really that excited about it.
It is. It's been at 3 E3s, so it's been in development for a while. This is probably like the most I've looked at a Ubisoft game. Like Tom Clancy's, I haven't been that interested in their sort of stuff. Like, is Tom Clancy like? Is that like the studio that makes it within
Doesn't
Ubisoft?
Ubisoft make that?
Yeah, Ubisoft makes Tom Clancy's stuff, right? But it's all within the Clancyverse, right?
I suppose.
Like it's all part of the Clancy War, but isn't Tom Clancy's like? Isn't that like a book? Like books? Tom Clancy's an author.
I thought you were supposed to know this shit.
I don't know, dude. I just played Hawks and a bit of Splinter Cell, dude. Give me a break. But
It's some Rainbow Six.
All I know is it's all in the same universe. It's all like war. I don't see how it all fits together. In fact, Splinter Cell has been around for a long time, and they constantly change up Sam Fisher's look and stuff, so it's older or younger or whatever, and like the timeline's different. But, like, so
Kind of like Metal Gear's old.
I would say Splinter Cell is like the longest running Tom Clancy game, but I don't actually see how it fits into anything else in the Clancyverse. In fact, I don't see how anything in the Clancyverse fits together, right?
Yeah.
I guess Hawks only does it a little bit with the Ghost Recon.
We've been going for an hour.
Whoa, almost 40 minutes, dude. We should wrap up soon. But,
Yeah. Okay.
It's like Hawks is like.
Well, do you want to start wrapping up now?
Sure. How do you want to end this?
I'm Gasvicarian, and this is my Sarin Arterius.
Alright. Damn right. Oh.
Damn right.
We gotta have the Mass Effect game of hoops. Alright.
Wait, it is Arterius, isn't it? That's what I said. I think it is. Wait. Sarin Arterius.
Alright. Anyway, guys, if
he's a seedy cunt.
If you would like to help us out, help us figure out a name for this podcast. We are lost for names, right? And
so
also,
we'll call it Untitled for now.
We'll call it the Untitled Podcast. That might actually fit in, but I don't know. And also keep your eye out on Watch Dogs, Destiny, Titanfall, Ghosts, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed,
Right.
But keep your eye out on that stuff, and we'll see you later. Maybe we won't do this again. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. See ya.